Hello everyone, welcome to Mercury in the second house of your chart. This video is good for you if Mercury is placed in the second house from your Ascendant or indeed from your moon sign. It's also good for a Western chart. Just make sure you have an equal house or sign for a house system. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to sub below and let's begin. First of all, what is the second house in your chart, everyone? It's the house of your wealth, the house of your possessions. In fact, all the assets which you actually own. It's your accumulated wealth. But it's also, very importantly, your family of origin. Who took care of you when you were young. Therefore, it actually represents your security in life, psychological and physical. It's your body itself in terms of its health, because this represents face, but also throat area. This is what you eat, what you drink, and how it nourishes your body or not. So all toxicity that you take into your body can be seen in this house. It's also your moral values and your speech and how you communicate to others. And who is Mercury? Mercury in the Vedic system is known as Buddha. He is a son of Tara, but she was the wife of Jupiter, and she had an affair with Chandra, the moon. This was, however, described as a rape in actuality, and coming about outside of marriage in this difficult way, he had to use all of his charm and his wit and his beauty to get into the good books of his stepfather, Jupiter. But Jupiter was kind to Mercury Buddha and gave him the most incredible knowledge. He has the knowledge and the intelligence to do most everything that has to be done in this material world. He actually rules the earth element itself. He also rules communication, adaptability, travel, business, money dealings, the rational mind, intelligence, learning, dexterity, and memory itself. Mercury has great organization skills. He's an apt communicator both in written and spoken word. Most importantly, he represents our friends in the chart and also our sister. So what happens when Mercury has gone into this house, which is mostly to do with material possessions, ownership, speech and communication? Well, here's the thing. Mercury is quite happy to be in this house. He's a Rajas planet. He's all full of the fire of material knowledge. So he can give you many talents in this house. But the most important factor is what sign. He will only act through the sign. He's highly adaptable. Check out all the karmas connected to your Mercury sign. I will link at the end of the video and below, and that will give you the final say on this Mercury position. Now, Mercury's second house stimulates your intelligence. Why? Because this is a house of early childhood environment, nurturing. There was something stimulating to your very young baby brain. You were communicated with a lot by your family. Sometimes you can even be multilingual with this Mercury. Mercury's second house will also give you a persuasive and attractive speaking voice many times. Again, it's all coming from the early childhood environment. But if he is afflicted by malefics such as Mars, Rahu, Shani, then you can have speech problems, language problems, difficulty making yourself understood. Mercury in the natural house of Venus, Taurus, is the natural second house, means that you can have artistic skills, singing skill, musical skills also with this Mercury position. The second house rules your accumulated wealth, the money in your life that you are saving, that you are keeping, all of your assets. Mercury here is excellent if he is well placed by sign and he is not afflicted. In that case, you have the money manager par excellence. If he is well aspected, strong by sign, you can make money grow massively in your life with this Mercury. You make sound decisions. But the thing is, if he is afflicted, he can cause indecision and confusion in monetary factors. You see, Mercury can truly give you great benefit here, but also harm if he is afflicted. If he is with Jupiter, Venus, this is superb because you get fantastic ideas and ways to make money grow for you, and you are always adding to your income. But when he is afflicted, you've got to be careful for trickery, for underhand maneuvers, and all sorts of just unwise business and monetary decisions. Always take advice if you have Mercury afflicted in this house before you make any financial move at all. Well aspected, well-placed Mercury here, you have great communication with your family. They're very important to you and you're always communicating, keeping in touch with them. There's a lot going on there and you're always part of it. It makes you feel secure in a way. Also, Mercury can sometimes show a very special bond with a sister for some of you. Of course, when malefics are sitting with Mercury or aspecting Mercury, you get the opposite situation where there can be miscommunication, difficulties, quarrels with the family, and actually it doesn't make you feel secure, it makes you feel insecure. Mercury can really go in a completely different direction. Of course, difficulty with a sister would also be shown under affliction. Because second house represents values, Mercury here shows that you want to talk about your value system in life. And once again, under affliction, there can be challenges from your family. Your values don't go along with their values, and this can cause difficulty. Otherwise, you can be a great communicator for any truly beneficial value system in the world. The seventh aspect of Mercury is on the 8th house. This is why it's such a great placement for business people, because this is the actual house of business, 8th house. So you can go into fantastic business partnerships or even work for yourself. You have the definite skill to be successful in business. Once again though, watch out for the malefic Shani, Rahu, Ketu and Mars aspecting Mercury. If they are from the 8th house doing this, or even in the same house as Mercury, business partnerships are probably not going to work as well. You're far better working under your own steam. 7th aspect of Mercury shows what Mercury desires. Mercury desires to have power by having hidden information and hidden knowledge. So Mercury gives you great intelligence to study occult mystical subjects and also scientific subjects. Wherever you need to be on your own, researching, investigating, Mercury gives you enormous skill. Now, the 8th house is naturally ruled by Mars, which is mathematical skill. So Mercury aspecting here often gives you mathematical and financial skill and also makes you very data driven. So any of these factors can definitely help in your career. On your screen right now, Mercury karmas in all signs. Check that out also to further understand this position. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to sub below. Goodbye for now and God bless everyone.